Hey guys, what's up? It's LeahMouse. I am here in my brand new room, yay, in our brand new home in not so brand new Grand Forks, North Dakota. Woo! Sorry about the weird lighting right now. It's kind of the end of the day, and I didn't feel like pointing a million lamps at me right now because it's kind of hot. And also sorry for that gross face I just made. Anyway, the reason for this video is if you follow my vlog channel at all, you kind of already know what's coming. This is the video that I was talking about making in one of my recent vlogs, excuse me. And if you watch Graveyard Girl at all, you'll also be up to speed with what I'm talking about. Just gonna give you a little rundown real quick. Basically, Shane Dawson and Graveyard Girl just made a video together where he kind of helped her get over her fear a little bit with some parts of herself that she kept hidden from her YouTube audience, essentially. And she kind of opened up about a few things like that, and then she posted a couple of videos like saying about why she'd previously been afraid to do this and what she wanted to change. And everyone's been so supportive of that, including myself. Like, that was so amazing because I really like her videos when she's being her most real, and it inspired me to kind of do the same thing. Now, I'm aware that I don't have nearly as many subscribers as she does, and I probably never will, but be that as it may. Like I said in the vlog where I addressed this too, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have. Of course, I don't actually know because I've never had anywhere near as many as she does, but I know that the feeling hasn't changed. Like, it didn't change from when I had 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or where I'm currently sitting at 41,000 subscribers. The feeling hasn't changed. And the feeling that I'm talking about is that you're putting a piece of yourself out there for the entire world, anyone in the whole world to potentially see and judge. And that's the scary part. Because when you start getting the feedback, I mean, you know, for the most part, you know, people are cool. If they're watching your videos, they want to, and they're nice, and they leave nice, supportive comments, and tell you what they like about your videos, and you, and all this other stuff. There are some mean comments that show up every once in a while, but those people are losers and don't have lives. I don't know. The constructive criticism comments aren't the ones I'm talking about, by the way. It's just the blatant trolling and just cruel, like, schoolyard bullying crap. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, every YouTuber, I think, goes through this, and anybody with any amount of viewers or anything, is you start off making videos, like, all excited, and it's fun, and it's new, and you're really looking forward to putting your heart and creativity into making these videos. It's like a passion. It's like something that you really want to do. You have all these fresh ideas and it's so fun, and then you put it out there and then you get a response, and basically based on the response it's like, okay, some people didn't like this video, I didn't get as many views, or people really seem to like this type of video, so I got tons of views, so I guess I'll go with that. Depending on how it goes, like the feedback, it kind of curves your intentions, and you get away. Somehow you get really kind of removed from what you intended on doing at first, whether you realize it or not. Plus you get scared to some degree of people judging you, and you're afraid to put your real self out there because it's different than just like passing someone on the street and like thinking, oh, I don't care if they don't like my hair, or I don't care if they don't like my makeup, or I don't care if they, you know, don't like what I said to them in the checkout line. I don't know. But it's different even for people who kind of have that I don't really care attitude, like me, because if you're on the internet, I mean, I still don't care to a certain degree, but at the same time, it's like, there's a video of me that can be watched anytime by anyone, and even if I delete it, there's still copies of it out there, because that's how the internet works. So it's kind of scary, because you're being judged for every single thing. Like, I've had people get on my case for the dumbest crap, like just in the background of my videos, or like one word that I said, or my eyebrows. That's like a popular one. I don't know what that's about. I mean, they're just eyebrows. Get over yourselves. Wow. But I mean, of course, there's parts of myself and parts of my life that I have kept off of YouTube because I believe it is too personal, or I'm afraid, whatever. I don't know. Whatever the reason may be, there's parts of me in my life that, you know, you guys haven't seen. And it's not like I'm trying to hide anything necessarily. It's just, it's hard to have the courage to 100% put yourself out there like that, because really that's all this is. This is like a judgment platform. I make a video and you guys critique it. You know, either you loved it or you didn't. It's kind of weird being in the position of like, hey, here's my life. What do you think? You know, I mean, it's like, it's my life. It shouldn't matter what anyone else thinks, but this is YouTube. It doesn't work that way. So I was inspired by Bunny Graveyard Girl to try to just show a little bit more of my life in my videos. And I actually had the opportunity to do that recently with my latest vlog. Stuff happened, and it's kind of interesting because it was a negative experience, and I don't mean just showing negative experiences but this happened to be a negative experience. And I had the opportunity to talk about it for the first time. Whereas before I would have probably not lied about it, but I think I would have just skirted over it and not addressed it. In a nutshell, this is kind of what happened. I had a friend come visit me, it went terribly, and he left early, and our friendship is over. So if you want to know a little bit more about it, go watch my vlog, even though there's not much more honestly there, because I had to be vague because I don't feel like revealing specific details because I think that is going a little too personal. In that scenario, I think if that would have happened, you know, last year or 3 years ago, or in 2012 when I started, I think what I would have done was, like, you know, my friend came to visit and we had a lot of fun, and I didn't vlog any of it because we were too busy having fun, and, you know, so he went home now, so, you know, I had a good time. So anyway, moving on. You know, I would have, like, I mean, I know that's kind of lying about it, but, like, I would have felt inappropriate saying, like, hey, this negative experience happened, because I try to keep negativity out of my videos. I know other YouTubers are like, ooh, drama, I can make, you know, a clickbait thumbnail out of that and, like, get a bunch of views for drama, and I've always hated that so much. And this still isn't what that's about, because if I would have cared about drama, I would have laid on the line what exactly happened, because there was lots of drama, believe me. But I'm not going to do that, because that's not what I did it for. I did it to be more honest and more open and be like, look, crappy things happen in my life too. My life is not like a big, you know, shining heart. See, I hate saying rainbows and unicorns because it's just, that's such an overused phrase. You know what I'm saying. It's not all sparkly, happy stuff. Bad stuff happens to me too. It does. And I've just never talked about it before. So now I'm gonna. So with that precedent set right there, I am actually going to make several videos in the future going back and explaining certain parts of my life that's happened since YouTube and addressing them, because some things have happened while I've been on YouTube that I just kind of left unexplained, and that's because it was a painful time and people were like really being pushy about it and they thought that I owed them an explanation, and that is definitely not a good way to go about obtaining information. And even if I'd wanted to tell people, I wasn't going to do it because I was like being pressured to, and to be frank, that kind of stuff was not their business. And it was like, I don't succumb to pushiness or guilt trips. I just don't. So if I want to do something, it has to be my decision 100%. So I have now decided that I'm far enough removed from certain situations that I'm ready to talk about it. And I want you guys to kind of know what happened. Like, I'm not going to go into extreme detail, because some things are obviously, you know, to be kept personal and sensitive, so I'm not gonna like mention names, I'm not gonna get into specific scenarios, but I am going to explain a little bit, like my hiatus in 2013, for example. I am actually going to finally talk about that in an upcoming video. You have that to look forward to. In essence of that, I just want you guys to know what goes on behind the scenes sometimes, because, I mean, a lot of you guys, I get so many messages from you guys saying that I'm inspiration and you look up to me. And that's so great, and I love that. Thank you. That, like, touches my soul when I get those messages and comments. Like, you guys are so awesome and special to me. You have no idea how touching that is for me to know that me, this one tiny little person, can affect people like that. That's still, I don't think I'll ever be able to grasp that, but I love it, and it's amazing, and I'm forever humbled and grateful to you guys for saying those things and for letting me into your lives like that. So I think it's only right that I share with you the bad times too, you know, as they come up, and I'm going to go back and cover other stuff, because maybe that will help too, because if anybody's going through similar stuff that I went through, you can see, oh, okay, look how happy she is now, look how things turned out, it's not so bad, you know, it will get better. So I want to extend that to you as well, just to show you bad stuff happens to everybody, you know, including me. Oh yes, including me. And look, I can get through it. This is how I got through it. Hopefully that will help. I'm not just sharing the stories to be like, oh look, drama. It's like, I want to inspire. I want to help. I just want to share because you guys deserve it. I feel like You guys really deserve to know some true things, and hopefully it will help you too. I am repeating myself. I am the queen of that. Oh my god. So anyway, I'll be making more like real talk videos like that. Like I said, I'm really inspired by Bunny and what she's doing, and I think I previously thought that like that kind of thing wasn't allowed on YouTube, or like it was frowned upon, or people wouldn't want to watch those or something. And I feel like it's boring because it's my life, so like, why would you guys want to hear me tell like some random story about my life? Like, that's so boring. Like, how conceited am I? Like, oh, like thousands of people are gonna care about this like breakup I had. Like, it seems really conceited to me. But when I'm thinking about it on the opposite end, and I watch Bunny's videos, and she tells a story, I'm like, oh my god, I can relate to that. I feel less alone. That's amazing. So I took a page from that, and I thought, you know what? If I tell a similar story, and I start talking about kind of the painful things, and things that I've kept hidden, maybe other people, if at least even one other person is like, oh my gosh, me too. Now I feel less alone, and I feel like I can deal with this now. Then it will be worth it, if it's even just one other person. So I'm going to be making more real talk videos like that, and I'm going to get into some of my past, the painful parts of my past. And one thing that Bunny said that I really connected with was she said, I've always felt like I was too weird for friendship. That phrase resonated so deeply with me that is its own video right there. That's its own video that I'm going to make, because I completely identify with that phrase. 100%, and maybe some of you guys too, so I'm gonna get into that as well. I hope that you guys are ready for some real talk and some horror stories from my past. That's all for this video, and thank you guys very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe, and also to click the bell so you get notified, so you can definitely be updated on these new videos that I'm going to be doing. I will see you guys next time, and again, thank you for watching. I love you all. I would not be here without you. Bye.